The Galactic Classification Bureau had made a mistake. A clerical error, really? Someone had accidentally listed Earth as a Class 6 death world, dangerous but manageable. The surveyor who'd made that assessment had only scanned from orbit, noted the presence of water and oxygen, and moved on. They never landed. If they had, they would have corrected the documentation immediately. Ambassador Kretak discovered this when her ship's emergency protocols forced a landing on Earth after critical engine failure. Her distress beacon had brought a human rescue team within hours, remarkably fast for a supposedly primitive species. "Don't worry, Ambassador," the lead rescuer, Maria, said cheerfully. "We'll have you fixed up in no time. Though you might want to stay inside our vehicle. It's tornado season." Kretak's translator struggled with tornado season, then provided a definition that made her feathers stand on end. "You have a season for atmospheric vortexes?" "Oh yeah, we've got seasons for everything. Hurricane season, wildfire season, monsoon season. Makes life interesting." The vehicle lurched suddenly. Through the window, Kretak saw they'd driven past what appeared to be a massive predator. What was that creature? HM? Oh, that's just a moose. They're mostly harmless if you don't startle them. Though during mating season. Maria trailed off, then laughed at Kretak's expression. "Don't worry, that's not until fall." Kretak pulled up her data pad with trembling appendages, accessing the galactic database. Class 6 Death World characteristics: hostile flora, dangerous fauna, extreme weather patterns. Class 10 added things like regular tectonic instability and atmospheric toxins. Class 12 included radiation zones and reality warping phenomena. Class 14 was theoretical. No planet could sustain life while meeting Class 14 criteria. "Maria," Kretak asked carefully, "do you have areas where the ground opens up and swallows things?" "Sure. Sinkholes. Florida's full of them." "Oh, and earthquake fissures on the west coast." "Why?" Kretak added spontaneous geological consumption to her list. "And you mentioned radiation earlier." "Just in some places. Chernobyl, Fukushima, some test sites. We've actually got tours there now. The wildlife's coming back beautifully, bit mutated, but that's evolution for you. Radiation zones with adaptive mutations. Check. What about your oceans?" "Oh, they're great. Well, aside from the rip currents, tsunami zones, and the parts where the pressure will crush you. We've only explored about 20% of them. Too dangerous to go deeper without special equipment. Unexplorable oceanic death zones. Check. Your polar regions? Instant death without proper gear. But people live there anyway. Scientists mostly. Sometimes they have to dig tunnels between buildings because going outside means freezing in seconds. Extreme temperature death zones. Check." Kretak's data pad started flashing warnings. The criteria she was checking off were pushing Earth well past Class 12. But it was Maria's next casual comment that confirmed the impossible. "Oh, hey, we're coming up on the old research station. They were doing some experiments with dimensional rifts before the incident. Still off limits because of the time dilation effects. Someone went in last year and came out aged backwards. Wild stuff. Reality warping phenomena. Check. Class 14. Maria," Kretak whispered, "how are your people not extinct?" Maria shrugged. "Same way everything else here survives, I guess. You adapt or you die. We just got really good at adapting. Plus, we're too stubborn to die. My grandmother used to say humans are like cockroaches, you can't get rid of us once we settle in." Kretak looked up cockroaches. Her translator informed her these were insects that could survive decapitation, radiation levels that would kill most life forms, and had remained unchanged for 300 million Earth years. "You compare yourselves to an indestructible pest species?" "Yeah. It's a compliment back home." As they approached the rescue station, Kretak frantically updated the galactic database. Her appendages shook as she entered the new classification, Earth Class 14 Death World. Population: 8 billion humans, 8.7 million other species. Note: do not attempt landing. Do not attempt orbit. Do not look directly at Australia. The humans had been trying to leave their planet to explore and make friends. The galaxy needed to be warned.